Hey guys, I ain't planning on doing a video today, but there's a couple things I want to hit really quick. I'm on my way home, right? And I decided to check my portfolio quick just because it's kind of a habit, right? Like, I don't know if you guys do that too. I assume many of you do. I was, I haven't checked it in a couple of minutes. What does it look like? And when I looked, I'm like, things were down a bit more than I would have expected. I've been at work, haven't kept up with anything. But I got ideas of what's going on. I haven't done too much research into it yet, but it looks like Trump and Elon Musk, they're having a little bit of relationship issues between the two of them. They're just not getting along right now. And there was kind of hints towards this last week. And my guess is that's what's going on. Right? By the time this is posted, we'll probably already know for sure. Maybe everything's going to go back up. Maybe things will plummet further. I don't know. But regardless, it doesn't actually matter why everything's going down. So in all honesty, it doesn't really matter why things are going down. I just wanted to do a quick little chat on you guys with a mindset of, I hope you're not panic selling unless you really think it's the bear market, which if it's based off of something that's happening politically, it's not a bear market. People are just responding to what they perceive as bad news. But aside from that, I saw something on X last time there was a little bit of a dip or a crash, or whatever you want to call it, of asking someone, like, how do you stay so calm during this? And they weren't speaking to me, but I'll answer as if they were. You kind of get numb to this and know that it's not going to be the end. Right? When we have dips or crashes, again, whether this continues for another couple hours, days, or weeks, whatever ends up happening, it's going to happen again. Right? It's happened at the peak of the bull run last cycle, where we had a top. Everyone thought it was a top. Bitcoin hit an all-new high. I think it was like $63,000 at the time. And everything's going to the moon. Everything's wonderful. Money's flooding in. And then in a very short period, Bitcoin dropped by 53%, right? It went over half. Boom, straight down. And everyone swore it was a bear market. And most of us, me included, was believing it. In hindsight, it happened way too quick to be a bear market. But it's what the thought was. And then in a short period of time, I believe that was around March to May, in about a 5-week period. Don't hold me exactly to that. Feel free to go ahead and check. But then by November, we hit all new highs again of 67,000 for Bitcoin. So I'm calm because this just happens. It's happened before. It'll happen again. And I don't actually care why things crashed. Instead, the thing I'm most upset about is I've got no dry powder to add back to the market. That's legitimately what has me the most annoyed. It's like, son of a bitch. Great time to open new positions, great time to DCA in. It's just not in the budget. So it's harder for me now to sit back personally and just look at a bunch of what I see as opportunities going bad. Right? So if you're in a position where you can take advantage of opportunities, maybe there's been a crypto that you've looked into and just thought, it's out of my price range, or I'm not looking to open a new position. Maybe you see it now drop by 20 or 30% and think, maybe it is the time. It's worth looking into, right? Again, not financial advice. Do what you think is best for you. But unless you are convinced that everything is going to drop down, go to zero, we only lose money in this market if you sell at the wrong time. I will continue to repeat that. So even if my portfolio drops another 60% in the next 48 hours, by the way, I don't at all expect that, but let's say it does, I'm still not selling shit. There would be no reason to. That would be me defeating myself, accepting losses. And I also fully believe everything's going to go right back up. So it's a self-assessment time, right? When we see something like this happen, of what are we going to do? If I make any moves, which I don't plan on it, maybe I'll de-risk again, moving some low caps into my larger cap coins to bring those averages down. Because micro caps, they're always the ones that hit the biggest. But I'm actually happy with my bag, so I probably won't even do that. But if you are getting nervous or you're getting just upset or like, what the bleep is going on? All my crypto's down. Look to see if they're actually off your crypto. Because at sometimes all we need is one to just calm us down and realize that the market isn't completely dying. Like in my portfolio, there are two that, one that stayed pretty steady and one surprisingly that's gone up 30%. Quant in my portfolio stayed mostly the same. It dropped a little bit, but compared to most of the market, not so much. ASM, Assemble AI. Maybe I'll probably eat my own words by the time this actually gets out on YouTube. But it's gone up 30% today. Everything else has gone down, right? Little microcap goes up 30%. Why the hell that's happening, I have no idea. I'm not going to question good things right now. But things to keep an eye on otherwise is Bitcoin. Right before I got in the car, I checked, it was 101,000, just for reference of what's on my mind at the time of this recording. It could go under 100,000, and if it does, you're going to hear a lot of people talk gloom and doom. I want to clarify my opinion on this briefly. Is if it goes under 100,000, I don't give a shit. I mean, I'd rather it not, but it doesn't mean anything to me. It matters a lot more of the nightly close. Is it going to be under 100,000 tomorrow? Not tonight. Right now, it's about 8:15 p.m. my time. So if I go to sleep and it's under 100,000, no big deal. If it's under 100,000 tomorrow night, it means something. To me, it means that we're going to be in for a little bit longer of a dip. But I'm not going to be worried, so to speak, unless Bitcoin closes for a weekend under like 93,000. Right? Don't get me wrong. Our altcoin bags are going to bleed. If Bitcoin goes under 100,000, I expect our alt bags to bleed and start drying up a little bit. Besides from that, guys, I'm just here enjoying the ride. I'm waiting for more of it to be more enjoyable, but again, look for opportunities. And if you see no opportunities, maybe you're in a different position than me. Maybe all of your bags are in the red for the week. Maybe you're down money in everything from when you bought, and all your averages are down. Right? Still reassess what's the goal. Has it changed? Has the crypto that you bought, have you lost faith in them, or you just lost faith in prices? Right? Because those are very different things. So I guess it was just a quick mental check video. I know a lot of people right now that have been watching my videos. Probably one will not watch this video, not because the title or something's going to come up, but people don't watch videos when they get scared. And watching your portfolio drops is scary. I get it. But stay in the game, whatever it means to you. Realize that there's always options to make money. I mean, shit, if you're a mega bear right now and you think everything's going to go to zero, hop on not financial advice, hop on a trading platform and short that shit. Right? Like if you really think everything's going to go down, like if Bitcoin goes under 98,000 or ends a night, tomorrow night under 100,000, I might short Bitcoin. Short it down not much, maybe a 3 or 4x leverage down to, it's like 93, 94 or something. Small little gain. But if you think everything's going to go down, the point is you can still make money. There's always ways to make money no matter what the market is. It's just learning a little bit, seeing opportunities, not hesitating at the wrong times and making moves at the right times. You don't know when they are, trial and error. You guys will figure it out. We're in the game together. I'll talk a little bit more down the road. Peace.